I never found hip hop. We don't. It's not a form of entertainment for us. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
So a lot of people I sit down to work with, they want to make songs like I'm like Chris Brown. Like I'm like a pretty boy singer. That's how they see my image when we go outside. But it doesn't work though. That's not what I'm trying to sell.
Yeah.
And I can't sell that.
You just want to be you, right?
Yeah.
Can you sit down straight first? You put it down.
Appreciate you though, man.
Man.
It's not lost on me. You are very legendary. This is quite an honor.
Wow, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you very much for it.
I'm a fan of the music, bro, you know.
Right.
Yeah. You wanna look at it in the mirror?
Actually, I trust you. Perfect.
Yeah, bro. Let it dry for 5-10 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be chill.
Last time I did this one, this shit took 7 hours. Just for this lettering. It's dying, bro.
When's the last time you get a tattoo?
Maybe 7 months ago.
Okay.
Something like that.
So what's the story behind this design, bro?
So this is my hometown.
Okay.
I'm from the city of Atlanta, but in Atlanta we have different little branch off places. But we have a subway system, and as far as you can go on the east line of Atlanta public subway system is this place. This is where I'm from. So I'm like on real city limit area, but Stone Mountain has a lot of history in America, but Atlanta also. This is I don't know if you know what the KKK is, but it's the most racist thing.
Okay.
So they used to actually hold their meetings on top of Stone Mountain. This is like in the 60s. And then by the 90s, Stone Mountain had become pretty much populated by all black people. But interestingly, the KKK still operates their headquarters out of this area. Stone Mountain's history is deep. Yeah, I want this for a long time. I was thinking about doing it here, but I'm scared.
Tommie wants to do the anesthesia, bro. Like the one that you fall asleep.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. You get 4 people on you at one time, you wake up.
You wake up like full.
Yeah, man.
Alright, bro. Start it up. How did you end up here, bro, in the Philippines, bro?
That's a good question. So, me and Cookies have a mutual friend. His name is Ryan. He's a really tall white man, and he's a little awkward, but he's the most gifted engineer I've ever worked with. He's a really great producer, but he's really, really gifted as an engineer. And we start to make music together in Atlanta. He told me that I should come to Philippines and I could write music for some local celebrities that he knows. And I was like really hurting about a situation that just happened to me in Atlanta, where I thought all my dreams are going to come true. And then I kind of got ghosted by the producer and the label A&R. So he was like, you know, initially I was like, no, I'm not going out there, I'm busy doing this, doing that. And then when that fell apart, I was like, you think you could still do that? And he's like, yeah. So I fly here February 3rd, 2019. And I remember the day because it was the Super Bowl in America. And after I was here for a month, I went home to like visit, you know, I had plans to come back, but I was home for about a week and it just looked different. I realized I don't think about race. For the whole month that I'm here, I just forgot that it exists, you know. And as soon as I got off the plane in Atlanta, I'm reminded immediately how racist it is there. And yeah, just like the overall vibe here works better for me.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, so
ever since you never went back?
I do in pandemic.
Okay. Yeah, how was it during pandemic, bro? Especially as an artist.
It's like it didn't exist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no. depending on what state you live in. Like Georgia is a red state, it's Republican, people who, you know, think freedom is owning a gun. So you can't tell them shit. My best memory of pandemic being home is when Kanye released Donda, the album. We went to the listening party at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which was incredible.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like 70,000 people in there. We're all smoking weed inside of the professional sports stadium.
That's crazy, bro.
Kanye premiering that album. We're the first people on earth to hear it. That was really cool, man.
It's a good experience, huh?
Yeah, it was good time. But yeah, you know, I'm proud to be American and I love America and what it stands for in theory.
Are you like half Filipino, bro?
If I was half Filipino, I'd be really rich. I'd be really rich. The things I can't do here, I can't do because I'm not Filipino. But there's a lot of things I want to do.
But you've been coming back and forth to the Philippines before you like settled down here?
No.
That was like your first time coming down here.
Yeah, 2019.
That's crazy.
I went home pandemic and a different year. No, still pandemic. Yeah, no. I've never gone home voluntarily for a holiday or anything like that. I go if I have to go.
And then you decided to like pursue your rap career after that, like here?
Yeah, that was never in question. Even if I moved to Ethiopia, man,
Still doing it.
the thing about music, hip hop, rap, however we want to see it. If I'm in Philippines and I ask a person, when did you discover hip hop? They're gonna tell me a time in their life where they heard a song that like changed their life and they found hip hop like that.
Yeah.
I never found hip hop. We don't. It's not a form of entertainment for us. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
And we live that lifestyle whether you're a rapper or you're not a rapper. So it's advantageous because when I travel in the world, I don't have to look twice. I mean, I can see out of the corner of my eye if what I'm looking at is authentic hip hop or not. And that makes it really easy for me to align myself with the right people in the right countries.
That's good.
So if I go to Malaysia, it's easy for me to find hip hop. Singapore, same. Cambodia, same. And here also was same, but it took a long time here because hip hop's kind of hard to find when I first got here, as where now it's kind of mainstream. But 2019, hip hop was not a mainstream thing. But I could see it was coming. I could feel the buzz in the air, especially here in Makati and in Ortigas.
That's the reason you kind of like, oh, this is the place I want to be?
Yes.
That's cool, bro.
I knew I had a shot here. But at first, I was really happy because I signed to Def Jam. And ironically, before I come here, that was the label that my A&R in America was pushing me toward that ghosted me. So imagine I'm heartbroken. I think I'm going to be on Def Jam. And then, you know, they just disappeared. And then when I come here, ironically, Def Jam appears again, you know. So I thought that was the right decision. I didn't even think about it. I barely read my contract. I just signed it.
You just signed it?
Signed from God. And in a way, it kind of was because they taught me all the things that I don't know about this hip hop community, thinking that I know everything because I come from authentic hip hop. But that's not true. Every community has its own version of authenticity. And in order for me to learn that, I have to not be somewhere that's professional like Def Jam. You have to be in the street. So, you know, I'm thankful for that opportunity to go. And at the end of the day, if I wasn't signed to Def Jam, I would have never met the people I met. I wouldn't have had a reason to be in that room. People wouldn't have cared that I was there. But to see a foreigner standing in the room wearing a fucking bright gold jacket that says Def Jam Philippines on it makes people curious who you are.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was key.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, but it could have been different if Def Jam has anyone in the office that doesn't see hip hop like entertainment. That's the problem with label and hip hop is labels sell entertainment, but you can't do that in hip hop unless you're 6ix9ine. You know, what entertains people is not the same as like being. You know, it's kind of complex.
Then how did you meet DJ Philly though. How do you guys meet, bro?
Man, networking.
That's
I was at SneakerCon and doing my normal shake hands thing, trying to find my way backstage.
mhm.
And Philly is one of those people. When you're traveling in Asia, when you first see Philly, that looks like authentic hip hop, sounds
Yes,
like
sir.
authentic hip hop, and he knows history.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure. I was just like kind of shy in the backstage. Did I come to you, Philly, or you called me there? Or was it that?
How come we be the same?
I
No,
know.
you would steal. I came to you would sit down with different. You would steal them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we meet. You're across the table from me, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was good at that.
Yeah. But that's how that goes. You just have to put yourself in the right situation, and then if you are what you think you are, then you'll meet the right people.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of how it works. But Philly was really important to help me get to the right thing. Really important.
Yeah, I think it's really important to have you have like a right circle.
Yeah.
Especially you're not from here.
Oh, it's number one.
Yeah. I think I can relate that with skateboarding, bro, because I used to travel a lot for skateboarding.
You know?
Yeah. So before I became a tattoo artist, I used to really travel for skateboarding, bro.
I didn't know
Yeah. So I got sponsored by DC Shoes.
that. Man, that's cool.
Yeah, for 7 years. So I know the feeling of like going anywhere and you don't have, but the community. But if you found that community,
Yeah.
that will like, really help you a lot, bro.
I was around them, but for one day only. And I know it was the right people because that chick Margie was there.
Oh yeah.
This is right before pandemic. I had a friend that worked at Red Bull named EJ, but he killed himself in COVID. Very sad.
Crazy, bro.
He had a blood-brain barrier thing, where you
Mhm.
go crazy or whatever. Really unfortunate. But
Wait, you met Margie?
we ate Thanksgiving dinner together
Okay, that's cool.
2019
Oh.
or 20.
Is this like a event or something?
No, this was at the Red Bull house.
No, it's a Red Bull house.
They were sponsoring the skaters, so they brought us to go.
Mm-hmm.
And the skaters were there, like everyone that Red Bull sponsored. But she was so fucking cool, man.
Yeah, she is, bro.
Yeah, she had like this kind of aura, It's
Yeah,
cool to see
always smiling. I have this positive.
how she's
energy.
like now. It's really cool. She's in Tommie again.
Yeah. Bro, imagine. That's crazy, right?
So
Because of Marjeline, bro. To be honest, when in my generation of skateboarding in the Philippines, I didn't even think that it's gonna went like this, like crazy. And then because of Marjeline, bro, because of her, she kind of like really represent skateboarding here in the Philippines.
and whoever made the Olympics.
Yeah,
It's really important
everyone, yeah.
to make skateboarding Olympics.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Before she went to the Olympics, I tattooed her the Olympic logo, bro.
Man, I love that tattoo.
Bro, so she was like so proud, bro,
I'm really jealous of people with that tattoo. Because
Man,
you can't have it unless you're an Olympian, but it's so
Yeah.
cool to have,
it's crazy.
forever.
And you should like know her story, bro. Her story is like really inspiring, bro. She's like the kid who cooked pancit canton for us in the skate park.
Yeah.
And she didn't have shoes, bro. She didn't have skateboard. What we did is like all my friends like got her stuff.
Yeah.
She's so good, natural. I think it was Christmas. My friend Dimit give her a skateboard, bro. And after that, she just went all out, bro.
Wonderful.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really legendary, man, to be in Tony Hawk. So cool.
Yeah. That's. Imagine you see yourself in a PlayStation game, bro. That's crazy, right? And you know what makes me proud about that? So all her tattoo, I did her sleeve, bro. All her tattoo, bro. They scanned it and they got all the details, bro. It was crazy. She sent it to me. I was like, look, kuya. I was like all the tattoos, like they scanned it, everything. It's crazy, bro.
Really, you should get paid for that, but it's cool.
Yeah,
For real. Mike Tyson, tattoo artist, got rich from that.
because of the face tattoo, right?
Yeah.
That's yeah. Should have royalty about that, bro.
But I think video games got around that somehow recently.
Mm-hmm.
So FIFA could put tattoos on football players. Did you do your first tattoo? Yeah.
When did I start tattooing?
Yeah, my tattoo is like right now.
It's crazy, bro. Skaters, right? Like we
Yeah, you fuck around.
fuck around, just didn't really care, And I'm the kid who always drove. Like I always drove in my skateboards like that, so my friends really know how I drove. So every time there's a friend like coming down to my house, bringing tattoo machine, he said, "Yo, Boots, tattoo me." He's like, "I don't know how to tattoo, bro."
That's
He's like, "Yo, you know how to draw? Maybe you can do it." It's like I tried one time, and I really freaking scared, bro. I don't even really want to do it again because I saw my friends like bleeding heavy, and I was like, I didn't know what I'm doing.
doing it right.
Yeah. So well, eventually I kind of like really pushed myself, and then because I was so curious, so I end up like after skating, I hang out with in the my friend's tattoo shop, and then of course way back I didn't have like money, so Sinulog in Cebu.
Yeah.
So every Sinulog, bro, henna tattooing is pretty big.
Yeah. Right.
So what I did is like I worked in a tattoo shop that they offer henna tattoo. So that's when I started. And then after that, I saved my money and buy my legit machine.
I see.
Yeah, from one of my mentors. So yeah, after that, it was like really, I just treated it like a skateboarding. It feels like I want to land a trick or if I want to do a
No.
really good tattoo. Get the same feeling, hype.
Fucking how many years ago was that?
That was I think 15 years ago, bro. Yeah. Yeah, once I got really hooked up in tattooing, it just like I got so addicted, bro. And then I turned my small room that only 3 people can fit. I made it into a studio. I take out the one single bed, take out everything, and started like setting it up as a studio. And then 2015, I joined the Dutan, the convention here.
Okay.
Actually, I joined 2014 and I didn't win anything. So I kind of like, I went home and I was like, I will give myself to practice every day
Yeah.
and to win in the Tutan, bro. And then 2015, I joined. I went first place, bro, in the back piece category. So it was like crazy.
So that was the change.
Yeah, actually. And then couple of celebrities get tattooed by me. Like I don't know if you know Jericho Rosales, like that.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so Angelica Paniban, people like okay, and then here I am from a small island in Cebu. Now I have a shop here. So are you like working on an album right now, or just like?
And I'm still trying to figure out how to make songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro.
It's not easy, man. And it's not like I don't really have so much trouble with the Tagalog.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're saying, right? If you know how to draw, that doesn't mean you know how to tattoo.
Yeah.
The way that I teach myself how to make music in English, I can make a song in 30 minutes flat and it's straight.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't work that way when
Yeah.
you're doing it in a language that's not your own.
Yeah, you're not familiar with.
And I'm not fluent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I know how to draw, but now I need to learn how to paint.
Yeah.
And it's tough, man, because I have 10,000 hours drawing. So it's frustrating because I feel like I should be better at this already. But after 2 months of really struggling, I kind of just realized like I have to accept that this is a totally new thing that I'm learning.
But you're down for the challenge, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just go get a drink. You want anything?
I'm good.
Boots?
I'm good. Good, bro.
Yeah, no, I always have faith in my ability, and obviously it's proven that it works already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really about finding a person that can communicate what I'm trying to sell
Mm-hmm.
in the right way. That's what's really tough. Some people are really good at it, but it's really about how well I know the person. Like, say Philly was a person who wrote and made music rather than be a DJ. He knows me well enough where he could sit down with me and communicate exactly
Why you wanna say?
what I want.
Yeah.
But not everyone's capable of that. And two, the real interesting part is depending on who you get to work for, to help you write
Mm-hmm.
music, you get to see a direct reflection of how they think of you.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people I sit down to work with, they want to make songs like I'm like Chris Brown, like I'm like a pretty boy singer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because that's how they see my image. That's how they see my image when we go outside. But it doesn't.
So it's like that. If a partner.
It doesn't work though. That's not what I'm trying to sell,
Yeah.
and I can't sell that. You know, I don't have that talent to sell that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
You just want to be you, right?
yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm really happy for the success of 213. But that song is special for a lot of reasons, and it's not just because of how it sounds. That song, in reality, marks a time in hip hop where things were changing and starting to blow up, and there's a new voice that the youth is starting to have. And I was really lucky to be caught up in that storm
Mm-hmm.
and put out something that mattered at that time. But you know, it also features their fucking hero, Lin Supa. That's major also to help. But when that video opens, you know, what the first image that you see is the first time you'll ever, probably the last, also see a foreigner be accepted into hip hop in that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what really made that go so viral. Because people have a lot of pride to see me assimilated to culture here in that way. But that's what I'm saying is I should sell that because that's exactly what I am.
Yeah.
If you interact with other foreigners here, other foreigners aren't like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that in a good or a bad way. It's just they don't have an interest to be a part of the Filipino community the way that I do.
Yes, sir.
They want to come here for an easy life or fuck hoes in Makati and drink and do wild shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like I like how people are here. Period. It's my preference.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the Filipino community. The main thing too is here people don't have ego here. That's really the major. Like when you're an egotistical person here, you stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
And it's not celebrated. In America, if you don't have ego, we're gonna eat you like food, man. We're like sharks. So if you don't have that, we're gonna smell that on you immediately. But the culture that breeds is very negative. So here I like that shit doesn't matter. It's not celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
It's irrelevant. Unless
That's good, bro.
PGC. Which I hate.
Reminds me of like when I opened the shop. You know, I don't have like relatives here. You know, purely from Cebu, but I have a lot of friends that I call family in here. Especially like when I was like skating here, and then doing tattoo. I found like a huge community of tattoo artists that really have that positive energy though. Because way back I just like if we have a demo here, every time I have a break time, like a couple of days, I try to tattoo in a couple of tattoo shop, and then that's when I meet a couple of my closest friends right now.
Right, networking. Man.
Yeah, just like networking.
So I try to tell people, bro, it's like a lot of people like to say to me that I'm lucky, and I agree with that. But you make your own luck.
Mm-hmm.
Your luck is based on your preparation, being prepared for your opportunity. But then, when I step into a moment where I have opportunity, I put in my 10,000 hours, so I'm prepared for that to get lucky.
Yes, sir.
Not anyone's gonna get lucky. Just you prepare for that moment.
Yeah.
You know?
You're right there in the right time.
Yeah. You gotta know how to create that for yourself. That's effort. Like you're saying, you go to the shops when you have time.
Yeah.
So you can show people how good your work is. And that's why people respect you.
Mm-hmm.
But with no preparation, you're not gonna have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, bro.
like a real boss. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. That's for cutting the quesadillas.
That's the deal is, I'm the only person in the Philippines that drinks season green. It actually tastes like the tea from my mom. That's why I like it. So outside of Cebu, what's your favorite place? You're gonna go on vacation. Where you're gonna go?
It's always. I mean, there's a small island called Bantayan Island. Have you heard about that,
No.
bro? It's freaking amazing, bro. I always celebrate my birthday there.
Mm.
Number one, there's a lot of foreigners, but it's not like Siargao type of shit that's overcrowded, over expensive. There they keep the island vibe still, and they keep it like really local, bro. And you can just buy like seafoods for just really cheap amount of money.
That's very
And then they have all the secret Virgin Islands like that. You know, I love being in the city, but every time I wanna do like if I have like a big decision to make or something,
oh,
I always go to the beach or in the mountain. So we're gonna do the outline first and then shading after though. How's the paint, bro, so far?
oh,
Pretty
nothing,
chill.
nothing in that spot. That's why we chose that spot. Shit over there.